And we're back to learning Photoshop in year day 123. Let's talk about vignettes once more. In the last video I've shown you how to use the brush tool to create one. I think it's not the best way to do that. A better way is to use the ellipse tool. I'll create a new layer first, and let me rename that to vignette. And right here, where the marquee selection tool is, right click, and then you find the elliptical marquee tool. Make sure that you're on the first or second mode for selection right here, add or new selection. You can left click drag and create a new one. Don't worry what it looks like. Just release it and then right click, and there you'll find transform selection somewhat in the center. And now you get the bounding box, and you can left click drag on the edges to simply resize and reposition that. Let us go with something like this. I press enter to confirm. If we now use the paint bucket tool with the black foreground color, we've got the inside colored, and that's not really what we want. So let me press Ctrl Z, we want to have the outside. So at this point right here where we haven't yet colored it, but we have a selection, we need to go to select and use inverse right here. And this selects the outside. I'll left click again. We're almost there, but it's not really feathering out, so like a gradient on the edges. So I'll press Ctrl Z once again. I'm again at the point where I have the selection, it's inverted. And now I go to select, modify down here, and then you'll find a feather option. The amount is something that you need to adjust depending on the canvas size that you've got. And let me try 50. I'll left click again with the paint bucket tool, black is my foreground color, and now we have this nice transition. I'll press Ctrl D to deselect. And finally, we'll use the opacity for this vignette layer. And this adjusts the intensity of our vignette. So once again, what you need is the ellipse marquee tool, and then under select, inverse it, and then use modify and feather it out a little bit. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.